Greetings, our dear friends. What a week it's been. Let's start with Monday. Portugal, Spain, parts of France, and some other EU countries were hit by a major power outage. But here, thanks to our newly installed solar system, we didn't even notice. Everything ran perfectly off-grid. But there was no time to relax. Good news? Land clearing season has been extended until the end of May. Since we are the only ones around with a tractor, we jumped in to help our neighbors while tackling our own fields. And in the middle of all of that, somehow, G found the moment to do a bit of wall pointing on our newly built part of our tiny stone house. Little progress, but it all adds up.
Good morning. I'm just doing a fabulous job cutting our neighbor's grass. Looks so much bigger and cleaner and nicer. It makes our field look overgrown. Grass this year growing like crazy. Last autumn, Andres planted over 30 olive trees, and almost all have flowers. This is Oliver. We got him as a gift from our friends. We planted here a few months ago, and I think he will survive and will love his new home. And this is Olivia. We got her for over a year. She's doing really good. And we're looking after her. And this is Henrietta. She is 7 months old. She's not that naughty. She loves the bones. Yes, but you're a very good girl. Okay, we'll give you some privacy. That's fine. Hey, good morning. This week was a bit different. We were concentrating on cutting the grass, and I was concentrating on the garden, weeding, mulching, and repotting my tomatoes. But today I would like to start pointing on this wall. So I'm just gonna go and get my wheelbarrow and sand, and before rain comes, maybe we will manage to do some pointing. Yes, it's more rain. Got my helpers, 2 dogs and chickens, and the rooster.
She was out there alone on the highway. She had a broken wing, she's trying to hide. And I was much too old to act on a feeling. But then again, I ain't never had someone to hold. I wrote songs for a mockingbird. Take 'em all, leave 'em, I know that she heard. Songs for a mockingbird. Looking at me, she sang every word. Songs for a mockingbird. Oh, you give and you take and you live and you learn. Songs for a mockingbird. Oh. We were out on the beach, covered in midnight. She made love to me under the stars.
And it started to rain. So it didn't stop raining, but it doesn't rain so bad, and I couldn't wait. I started pointing that part of the wall, and let me show you what Andres is doing. So yes, of course, he's using a tractor and cutting the fields. Look at him in the rain, enjoying. Andrea, right, it started raining again. Let's go in a greenhouse. I'll show you my tomatoes. As I said previously, I planted a lot. And I got some melons, pumpkins. I do have some watermelons. And we got plenty of cucumbers. And lettuces and those. Needs watering. If you're asking why we need so many tomatoes, I'll answer. I use them for sun drying. I use them to make tomato sauce, tomato paste. I can them as well for canning. And we just love tomatoes, so we're eating even now still. So that's why I'm growing as many tomatoes as last year. Right, let's go back to pointing. Food time! Food time! Food time! Henrietta. Henry likes chicken food as well. So we're hoping she's gonna start laying eggs as well. You never know. As you might imagine, it will take more than 1 or 2 days to do all this wall. But it needs doing because we want to cover all these little gaps. It started raining again. Surprise, surprise. Hopefully next week it'll be a better weather. Fingers crossed. And we can continue with our house walls. Fingers crossed.